I'm with Mike King here at the Innovative Ideas Competition. Hi, Mike. How are you today?
Great. How are you?
Good. How'd it go with the judges?
It was good. It was good. It was a bit quick,
Was it?
but yeah, it was really fast. 10 minutes, probably the fastest 10 minutes I've ever experienced. But
Yeah.
other than that, it was a great experience. So
Tell me about your idea.
my idea is based around a social enterprise that aims to foster and develop a collective music community in rural northern Nova Scotia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you tell me more about that? How does it work?
Well, where it comes from is I'm actually a musician myself, and I'm quite passionate about it. And in order for me to develop as an artist, I had to move away from my community, and I'm a pretty big homebody. So I moved to Cape Breton for a year, and I really got immersed in a collective music scene, and I really experienced the value of that as an artist. And I grew a lot. I developed a lot of confidence, and I'm actually currently traveling to PEI in a similar sense to perform with a group and same experiences, and I really want to bring that. I feel that if I can connect all the little small communities in northern Nova Scotia, that we can make one very large, powerful community. You know, and I mean, it starts. I mean, if there was something like that for me as a younger child, that it would just have a huge impact on my development. I might be a little further along than I am right now. Maybe I'm not sure, but.
So, how far along are you with it? Is this an idea stage, or have you started to?
I have a series of programs that I'd like to offer under the name of MusicWorks is the name of the organization, and I piloted 2 programs in 2008 called Youth Music Programs. And what I did was I went to the communities, to the high schools. They welcomed me with open arms, and I literally just put up a sign that said, "Do you play music?" And I had all these young people coming up saying, "Yeah, I play music." So I got them all in one place at an information session, and we launched the program. And what it was is we put them in groups of like 3 or 4, and none of these kids, they didn't know each other, right? Like, and so they're all strangers. And right from day one, I said, your task is to write 2 pieces of original music. Over the next month, we'll learn about all the different aspects of the music industry. We had Music Nova Scotia come up and do a workshop. We did workshops on digital recording, recording demos, and then actually to cap it all off, we record it in the Sonic Temple here in Halifax. I brought them down to the studio. I mean, some of these kids were 13 years old, you know, standing in the same sound booth as like Matt Mays and Joel Plaskett and stuff like that. So it kind of blew their mind, and you know, and at the end, then we did a CD release party, and they booked. I mean, they go through everything. I just kind of like guide them, right? I'm not really. I like to say it's probably one of the greatest things I've ever done musically, and I never even struck a note.
Yeah.
Like I didn't ring a single. You know, I didn't. I just did sit back and watched it all unfold. So
if you win tonight, what will you do with the money?
it's going to go back into the organization. It's going to go into the startup. You know, like those pilot programs were in 2008. So I've had the last 2 years I've been completing school and stuff, but it's burning in me because the sooner I can get it going, the sooner it's going to grow to where to its potential. And
so what are you studying?
Business administration with Nova Scotia Community College.
Okay. What campus are you at?
Cumberland campus.
Okay.
Amherst
Very
site.
good.
Yeah.
So they encouraged you to. Did you heard about this competition and?
Yeah, I actually last year I was thinking about doing it, but I really wanted to focus more on my learning, and I didn't want to take away too much from that. And I made the decision last year that if the opportunity came up again, that I would kind of hit the ground running with it. And yeah, my instructors have really been encouraging me along the way, and just really love the idea. And I made it through that level, and now I'm here. So
good for you. Did you always want to be an entrepreneur? Did you always want to work for yourself?
From a young age, I've always been kind of doing like putting on events and shows and stuff, and I've always had a passion for that. But a lot of my passion lies in just kind of, I'm not. It's hard to be a businessman when you don't really care about making money. I just kind of I'm more so focused on making an impact than getting rich. So
wonderful.